My name is Tim, and I own a clothing brand called Growth and Maintenance. For the past few years, I've been building this brand behind the scenes, pouring my heart into it, but keeping myself completely out the picture. To be honest, I never liked to be the center of attention, let alone have my face all over the internet. But today, I'm making that shift. I hired a videography company, and over the next 2 days, I'll be shooting something completely out of my comfort zone, a founder reveal video. It's a big step for me, but I want to connect with you, share my story, and take you along for the ride as we grow this brand together. Let's see how a guy who is usually behind the camera does in front of one. As I'm getting ready to go shoot this video, there's only one thing on my mind, and that's whether this video is a good idea or not, and is this really me? I always imagined me being behind the scenes forever. That's how I pictured it. But I believe me taking this step is necessary for me to actualize the vision I have for this brand. And just being a little bit uncomfortable is not gonna stop me, to make that happen. So I go ahead and embrace it. I went through my first day of shooting and it was good. It was mostly just B-roll, but tomorrow I have a lot more pressure and I really have to show up. So here's to day 2.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Day 2 of the shoot. About to head to a golf course right now. That's the first scene, so it's ready. I'm about to make it happen.
Let me see your outfit.
Say that again.
Let me see your outfit.
Got some unreleased Growth and Maintenance, a crew neck, monochrome on the top. Got some jeans.
Where are they from?
Gap.
And the shoes?
Some ASICs, and they're called Iron Claws. That's
Okay.
a fit for today.
And the bag.
Represent Glow. I don't wear bags, we just for stuff for the shoot, so
Okay,
Not a bad
material, supplies. I like it.
good vibes. So the first order of business was to move all the equipment, the props to the spot that we're gonna shoot at. That wasn't easy though because it was up a hill, it was very icy, so it just took longer than expected and all of us had to help to do it. After that, the next thing we had to worry about was the fog. We had planned it to be a sunny day. That's how we concepted everything, and that was the vision, but unfortunately it was foggy. But my guy Brian, who's running this whole project, he was still able to, push the project forward regardless of the fog, just rework the shots a little bit, and just be creative in the moment. So shout out to Brian, big up to Norman Ass Studios.
You ready, E?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you can start walking too.
So for this scene, I had to basically follow the cameraman with my eyes. And when I got to a certain point, I had to look away and he would keep going around. It's supposed to be very cinematic, but I couldn't get the movement down. It just felt awkward.
Dope.
But we did a good amount of takes to about 20, and I got a semi-decent shot of it, which was good. We moved on to the next scene, which I wish we didn't because I had to see something I did not want to see. After I had to live through that traumatic experience of seeing the clothing being tossed like there were nothing, we had to shoot a few more scenes on the golf course, and then we headed to our second location, which you'll see. Right now I'm going through my script and I'm getting ready to share my story through and through. I've been doing this brand stuff for 3 years, and it took me 3 years to get to this point, but I'm proud to say that I worked with the courage to do something that's a little bit uncomfortable. So without further ado, here's a little bit of my story and a few takes that we took during this time. Do it again.
You want to do it again?
Yeah. The combination, I don't know, it just feels so weird.
I ask you the question.
Yeah. The combination of growing up in Boston and having parents from Jamaica, it's what gave me the drive to want to start a business. Next line. It really, I'm gonna go from this jump. What was the first? With this new approach, I pivoted my dropshipping business and I created Growth and Maintenance. That sounds good, right? In the samples of that diffuser, it required 25,000 invest. I know. It's gotta. I want to flow the way I want to flow. I don't feel like it's flowing that way 100% to me, but I wasn't gonna complain about it. I had to go out there and go get it. Like that? You like that? You like it? Fast forward to now, since launching in 2021, we done well over 6 figures in lifetime sales. I'm not exactly where I want to be at, but I know I made progress from when I started. What I thought was a loss in those earlier years was just me learning. That's why I'm sharing my story now. I feel like it's important for people to see who's behind the brand because it makes it real and relatable. Maybe my journey can inspire someone else to start theirs. All right, that's all I got. Yeah, I think we got some good clips in there. I've been thinking about doing this project for the past 6 months to a year. I didn't take any action on it. I always like being someone who's out the way, low key. But too much of that can hold yourself back instead of letting yourself grow in those different areas. This project isn't out yet, and I don't know what's gonna come from it. But I'm proud that I was able to push myself and do something that the Tim 3 years ago just wouldn't have done. That's growth. For all my low-key people and for anyone who has a discomfort, which is everyone, pick up the camera and do the thing that's uncomfortable. Not because of what you'll get from it, but because of who you can become because of it. Hi, my name is Tim. I own a clothing brand, and I want to share 5 lessons.